When we're treating psoriasis in children today, we're trying to decrease the redness, the scaliness, the highly visible signs of psoriasis that sometimes alienate children from other children and make them different in the eyes of adults as well. For many children also, the lesions of psoriasis are itchy and sometimes painful, and obviously we're trying to suppress the inflammation that leads to those that leads to the itchiness and that leads to the pain in these children to make them more comfortable. The biologics, which are pretty much right now the inhibitors of TNF-alfa for use in children, we've had more and more experience with, and I'm getting more and more comfortable with their use. The advantage of them is that they're more targeted in their approach. Methotrexate will blast the entire immune system, whereas something like etanercept or adalimumab or even infliximab, which we don't use much because it's injected, because it's IV, are agents that are more targeted. They are using what we've come to understand as the underlying immunologic basis for psoriasis and targeting a component that's quite critical to that. It's been available for 10 years in the United States for treating as young as 4 years of age for juvenile idiopathic arthritis. So we have experience for other immune disorders. The safety profile, though, may be different with psoriasis versus juvenile idiopathic arthritis versus inflammatory bowel disease. Those each have somewhat different underlying causes, and there are underlying risks of the disease itself towards the development of immune disorders like lymphomas, for example. So it's hard to extrapolate from one to another, and I think we really need quite a bit more experience in children to really know that there's not any long-term risk of these agents. Short-term wise, it seems very safe. I've never had a problem with any patient that I've treated with a biologic.